What's up, YouTube? Boxing Mind TV on one another one. Um, I want to talk about the Joshua versus Ruiz rematch. Um, and I really think Eddie Hearn is making a mistake by putting Anthony Joshua back in there again with Ruiz. Now, like Anthony Joshua, he didn't just lose that fight. He got beat down. He got knocked down 4 times, and then the news is coming out is that he can't remember anything past the third round from the first time he been knocked down. And with that said, you had other rumors about him being knocked down and sparring, 8 days before the match, having a panic attack before the fight. His father getting mad at Eddie Hearn. You seen the video. And you seen the video of his father getting at Eddie Hearn, and Anthony Joshua had to calm him down, basically telling him he the one that decided he wanted to fight. All this, the stuff circling around this fight, the aftermath of this fight. That I really think Eddie Hearn should give Anthony Joshua time to get his head together, figure out what he want to do, relax with his family, not worry about fighting again for a while. Make sure he's cool, because right now, he couldn't leave the states right away because he wasn't medically cleared. And Eddie Hearn's here talking about a rematch. Like, come on, man, you have to care for your fighters. Sometimes, man, at least sometimes, as a promoter, you can't just push him right back in the fight because you're looking at your the business side of it. You need Anthony Joshua to be a winner, to be a champion, to keep the matchroom business on a good on a rising in his industry, in his business. As a good promotion company. But you gotta understand, the man, Anthony Joshua can only do so much. He suffered, a concussion. Suffered a beat down. He got knocked down 4 times, and he fought a fight that was only had 5 weeks to prepare. Now he fought recently, I think in April something, on a Danny Garcia card. So he fought recently, so he's probably still in decent shape when he decided to take the fight with Anthony Joshua. But still, only 5 weeks notice, and he took the fight. And I believe he's only going to get better. He's going to get better in the rematch. And Eddie Hearn's not giving Anthony Joshua no time to recollect his thoughts and figure out what he wants to do. And I feel like it's unfair to Anthony Joshua, but at the same time, I don't know what kind of contract Anthony Joshua has with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, basically controls his career. He's the one that signs the contracts. Anthony Joshua doesn't sign his own contracts. So with that said, we don't know the details of his contract, of his how his career is going to be, who's really controlling his career. And Eddie Hearn seems like he has that. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care about him for real. And Anthony Joshua, you can't really blame Eddie Hearn. Anthony Joshua put himself in that position. People have told him time and time again to get away from Eddie Hearn. Deontay Wilder had said that. You know what I'm saying? Barry Hearn saying something about I'm paraphrasing, something about having slave contracts, basically. Paraphrasing basically what he was talking about. How boxing used to have slave contracts, but now it's different now. So Joshua's in a bad position, man. I don't think he should take the Andy Ruiz fight again, but because I think it's gonna be worse. The knockout might come a little earlier. But if Andy Joshua comes out and wins the fight, that'd be a good thing. That'll be, I was like, okay, he prove a lot of people wrong, and I understand he wants it back in the U.S., which is cool, which is good. Have it back in the U.S. You lost here, go ahead and redeem your loss back in the U.S. Don't go back to the U.K. where you're comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You'll get paid less money up there. So go back to the U.S. It might be bigger than U.S. It should be bigger than U.S. knowing that you lost here. Everybody knows about it. Should be bigger in the U.S. You get the fight. You might get more views on the zone this time around, and make the fight happen. See if you win. If you lose, it's gonna be detrimental to your career. But you take the chance in that. But you let Eddie Hearn control all that. So I really think he should take a break, get his mind together. Take maybe one or two tune-ups, maybe one. Just depending how he look off the one. See if he get his um, his focus back and actually get his confidence back up. Cause I think he lost a lot of confidence in that last fight, him losing. But at the same time, I feel like seeing that fight, he felt relief. He might fight better now that he took the L now, and now he feel like he has nothing else to lose. So now he might come in his next fight if he does a tune-up fight, he might come back in and really let his hands go. He might not fight too cautiously anymore probably, and he might be a better fighter. He may be a better fighter. You know what I'm saying? He may be a better fighter because he doesn't have nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? He might not be too tight. I mean, but that's his style. He always been a little tight, but he might just be a little better fighter, knowing that he don't have the pressure of not losing anymore. He already took the loss. Everybody's seen it, and now he's moving on from it, and hopefully becomes a better fighter from it. And I think that's the route he should take. But Eddie Hearn's pushing this thing, shoot, like not even before 2 weeks or 1 week, he already saying the rematch is gonna be in November, December. And like, come on, man, give the man some time. The man didn't even get to go home yet. You already pushing on him about rematches already. You know what I mean? Because your company took a hit. That's a selfish move, Eddie. Selfish move. So I just hope they rethink this and don't make the rematch. And Joshua gets a tune-up fight, get his mind back together, get ready again, where he's confident to ready to fight Ruiz, because he's gonna need to make a lot of changes. He may need to change his trainer. He may need to change the way he trained. Something has to change, or just refocus. Maybe he just his mind wasn't there. Pressure got to him, couldn't handle it, and he couldn't focus on the task at hand. So whatever it is, but I don't think he should go back into the rematch. I think Ruiz gonna be more dangerous. He's gonna know what to do with Joshua, and he's gonna go on the inside again, counter him. When Joshua throw his hands, he has shorter hands than Joshua, so he's going on the inside. He's gonna connect a lot quicker. So I don't think he should go back in, but we'll see. We'll see what happens in a month or so. See what's up. What's the update? But let me know what y'all think. Should Joshua go back in the rematch with Ruiz, or should he just take the tune-ups and then come back, build his confidence up, and then come back to Ruiz? But y'all let me know. Boxing Mind TV, and we out.